Hi Pisces, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your general monthly tarot reading for the month of March 2021. And I do want to take this moment, of course, to remind you to, as always, like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And don't forget that little notification bell as well. Now, when meditating on your beautiful energy for the month, the message that came through was amazing adventures await. Amazing adventures await. How exciting. We're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, but keep in mind, general reading for the month for the sign of Pisces. Don't forget to check your other placements in your chart for more messages. And to begin, for our lovely Pisces, thank you, Spirit, March 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I think our Pisces out there are going to get a new sense of balance in their life. Very nice. Let's see how many we have. They want them all. We're just going to go with those 4. Interesting. Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. There's a sense that you're really excited for whatever adventures await, whatever adventures or changes are on the horizon. And they're saying slow and steady wins the race. There's a feeling that you feel the need to go from one thing to the next, or to accomplish something quicker than you have in the past, or than somebody else doing a similar project, or whatever it may be. And they're saying, not necessarily, my friend. You slowing things down, you paying attention to the details and doing things the way you naturally do them, instead of trying to adapt or be or do something the way other people do it, doing your own way in a slow and steady manner. Once again, paying attention to the details along the way, and also enjoying the process along the way. That's going to be most advantageous for you right now. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. And so there is a feeling that you need to trust in the magic of how things are meant to unravel, of whatever you're working towards, of some of these adventures that Spirit's literally throwing you into or placing right in front of your feet. There's a feeling that if there hasn't been recently, there's going to be a sense of magic, and yeah, it's going to be a bit of a magical chapter for you, I feel the need to say. So therefore, why would you feel inclined to rush things, you know? And then we have Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. So on one end, this is coming through as you needing to dig deep for that courage to throw yourself fully into some of these adventures or new opportunities coming your way, but also to give credit to Spirit at the end of the day for all that they've helped you out with, all that your guides and angels have assisted you with and will moving forward in an effort to help you better your life and achieve all your dreams at the end of the day, to make things more enjoyable as well. And then Stag Spirit, take the lead. Interesting. Feels like you're being pushed by your guides, by Spirit, by the universe, to take a leadership role, to where if you feel you've taken a step back or a seat when it comes to certain roles, when it comes to at the end of the day, if you look within, your inner knowing, your inner voice will let you know and tell you that you're a true leader at the end of the day. Your spirit guides and the universe recognize it. It's time for you to realize it. And that doesn't mean, once again, you have to be loud and abrupt. And there are different types of leaders, my friend. And I feel like for a lot of you, you will be more of a, I want to say, a calm and peaceful kind of leader. One that doesn't feel the need to do things at a rapid pace, where you don't stress out those who you are leading. Very interesting, my friend. Proving that doing things in your own individual way is beneficial at the end of the day. All right, let's pull 6 tarot cards. A simple 6-card spread, if I could say it, for the month. For our lovely Pisces, thank you, Spirit. To continue this March 2021 reading, you might find it hard to speak this month. Spirit saying very true. Interesting. Keep them coming. I'm going to take these. Wow, good energy. And we're going to pull the last two right from the top of the deck. Thank you for your patience. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It feels like your underlining focus and feeling of the month will be your independence, you reaching for that pentacle, that financial comfort at the end of the day. We are starting off the 6-card spread in the month with the Strength card. Man, you start off the month of March feeling very strong, feeling very wise, feeling like you can literally accomplish anything. And Spirit is saying, damn right, yes you can, Pisces, absolutely. And this is how they want you to feel and be moving forward, knowing and showing everybody your true strength at the end of the day. Where I feel like in the past people have questioned it or haven't seen your true, strong, bold self. But just because you're feeling bold, just because you're feeling like taking risks or going on new adventures, which are definitely ahead for you, they're saying side by side with this turtle spirit, my left ear is ringing. Make sure you are utilizing this strength to do things in a natural, healthy pace, to be true to who you are, the type of leader you're in the midst of becoming, not feeling like you have to express your strength or show your strength and power by doing things fast or abruptly, okay? Showing your strength in a different way. And I love it. We move on to the middle of the first half of the month. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, which a lot of the times on my channel comes through as the anxious card. And it feels like, for whatever reason, you're not feeling anxious these days, or at least at this point in the month. And you're, I think it has a lot to do with some changes and adjustments you've made recently. You sort of having this inner knowing, this inner feeling within, this gut feeling, that things are just going to work out, that things are going to unravel as they should. And so you no longer stress or fear the outcome of your future. Okay, Pisces, very nice. And 3 of Pentacles to move right along. And so you make your way to wrap up the first half of the month and you're getting this appreciation, this recognition. People are noticing you, Pisces, and it's because you're different these days. It's because you're stronger, you're less anxious, and people are like, well, what the hell is Pisces doing? Excuse my language. And you're like, well, I've been doing the hard work, hard inner work. I haven't been, you know, out partying and out doing this and wasting away my life, although, you know, you do need to have fun at times too. But do you see what I'm saying? I feel like people are going to be in awe of you by the end of the first half of the month. Jaws will be dropped. You can be like, okay, well, this is a whole new Pisces. Extra confident, but in a calm and content way. Not feeling rushed to do this and that quicker, once again. That keeps coming up. It's going to make you so happy and kind of giddy when people recognize and appreciate all that you've been doing, because you sometimes feel like it goes unnoticed. And Spirit's saying, absolutely not. Regardless of whether people or other people step up and notice it and mention it, your guides are side by side with you and are so proud of you. The world to move right along. And so you begin the second half of the month and there's this feeling like you're leaving behind an old you or an old life. This feeling like you're closing up a karmic chapter full of lessons and ups and downs and struggles. And Spirit saying, we know, but it's all helped you grow and become a better version of you at the end of the day. It's all the good and the bad have led you to where you're meant to be, or where you're heading, which is where you're meant to be. Dealing with the Strength card, which are both major arcana, huge life transformation and change, all about you. When you're going through or you feel like you're exiting this old chapter and old way of being into all of this new and fresh stuff, remember how strong you are. Remember that, and I feel like you remembering and reminding other people of your true strength and power will help to continue your elevation. All right, you're going to be literally elevating as you make your way through the month of March, because again, you've done a lot of hard work. You've been through it all. And people, again, are noticing that. It's going to feel amazing. The World's card is side by side. And it's also another reminder at this point in the month that the possibilities are endless at this point. You can literally achieve whatever you want to, especially when you're in this strong mindset. And being side by side with the White Raven Spirit, all about trusting in the magic. Yeah. Trust in the fact that as you close up this old chapter that was difficult and make your way into a new one, trust that it's going to be full of magic and a new sense of luck and balance for you. I know you wanted to hear that. 10 of Wands to move right along. And so you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month, and there's this feeling like you are missing something still, or you just feel like your life isn't as colorful as it could be, or as it used to be at one point in time. And they're saying, well, that way that it used to be is no longer part of your life. Again, you're moving forward, and it feels like you're kind of in an in-between stage, but you gotta stay strong and realize that there are a few more things to work on, a few more burdens to drop as you move forward, including your own habits, in order to bring color back to your life. And it's aligned with the Page of Wands, and when you are in this moment of the month, it feels like you'll be thinking back to some of the anxious times you've had, and now how you have improved in that category and how you don't stress over your future as much. And so try to be proud of yourself. Try to pat yourself on the back and give yourself credit around this middle of the second half of the month in order to celebrate even the smallest accomplishments, or I wouldn't say this one's small, but you overcoming your anxiety or minimalizing it will help you at the end of the day to take advantage or to throw yourself into these amazing adventures that are on the horizon for you. And so Spirit's saying, see, if you had these beautiful adventures, these new changes and opportunities previously, you probably would have been anxious and second-guessed it anyways, or you probably would have not made the best out of it. So everything happens when it's meant to, for a reason. True reminder of that. 2 of Swords to finish up the month and the spread. And so you make your way to finish up the month and the second half. Either way, same thing. And you feel like you can't see the way. You feel like Spirit and the universe hasn't given you all the clarity you need on your future or how things are meant to unravel. Because again, it's all so new. Things are changing, and that can be a little scary at times, right? But they're saying as you continue to make changes, you continue down your journey, and you feel like you don't have all the answers, remember, once again, we were just talking about how everything happens when it's meant to. Destined timing, my friend. And so they'll take that blindfold off. They'll fill in those blanks about where things are heading or what you're meant to do next if you don't have that clarity. It'll all happen when it's meant to, all right? Again, remember that they would give you this clarity sooner if it was meant to be. You're meant to have this clarity, these blanks filled in when the time is right, when you've maybe done a little more inner work, or maybe after you've kind of experienced one of these beautiful adventures. And this 2 of Swords is aligned with the 3 of Pentacles, and they're saying when you're questioning things, when you have this lack of clarity or feel like you have a blindfold over your eyes, keeping you from seeing the way or the light at the end of the tunnel, remember and think back to all of this recognition and appreciation you got earlier in the month, towards the end of the second half, and remember how good that felt. Remember how many lives you touched in a positive way, or just simply how many people are in awe of you and all of the changes you've made up until now. And that should kind of give you a little more comfort and help you feel a bit more at ease about how things are unraveling, because you didn't know this was coming, right? You didn't really see the full outcome or benefits or whatever from certain changes you made recently up until this point. And then look what happened. A positive effect, a positive sense of appreciation and recognition once again. So it's a huge reminder to trust the process, to accept that blanks will be filled in when they are meant to once again. But there's this feeling that Spirit wants you, Pisces, to kind of jump into some of these adventures, or at least the first one that's coming up, without this knowing of how it's going to unravel. They want you to kind of jump into it with this fresh kind of youthful mindset where you're just ready to enjoy whatever it is instead of trying to control the outcome. Or do you see what I'm saying? They just want you to be more free and just go with the flow when it comes to these adventures. To wrap up this beautiful reading for our Pisces from the Small Star Seeds deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? We have 3. Good reading, Pisces. Patience, yep. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yes. Allowing yourself to be patient with yourself in the process as things develop and move forward and unravel. You can't control the pace of things, all right? It all happens when it's meant to once again. Ooh, freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. By going with the flow this month, by allowing yourself to get ready and jump into certain adventures wholeheartedly, just like we were talking about before, you're giving yourself this new sense of freedom in your life that I feel you have been lacking, that has sort of stripped away this any sort of color in your life or minimalized it. Wow. And by doing so, you're allowing yourself to continue to grow and evolve. And on that note, we have transcendence to finish this off. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Wow. Wow, my friend. As you continue to transcend, as you continue to evolve and become who you're meant to in this lifetime, allow yourself to let your true light shine from your soul. All right? And on that note, Spirit just wants to let you know that you deserve these adventures, that you deserve all the fun and excitement and new starts that lie ahead for you. So on that note, Pisces, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.